And we should be live. It has been a while, and you are muted, Vitto,
No,
or
I'm
not?
not.
You are.
I was
You are
just
not.
moving my mouth.
Never just move your mouth if you are a live stream. So, welcome everyone. I see many people here. Hello, GM. There were 70 people just waiting before. Maybe we'll cross 100 people. So, Vitto, how are you? How's it going?
It's great. It's great. I just refreshed the page because I wanted to join the chat, but it's amazing. Yeah, we organized this live stream since I think a month at this point. We were like, oh, we should do it
Yeah.
before, but then we were both super swamped. So super happy to be here with you. Thank you so much for the invite, and yeah, let's go. And hi to the whole Alchemy University community. I see a lot of familiar
Nice,
faces here.
nice. I see there. I see you made a call yesterday. Ciao, Mauro. I see many good things happening on your community, on your Discord, or whatever. You're doing an amazing job. There are also people from LinkedIn. We are streaming on 5 platforms. So yes, that's it.
Wow, I just noticed that, and that's
Yes,
amazing.
that's nice. Okay, so Vitto, maybe you can introduce what we are about to do today, and
Mhm.
we'll also get our hands dirty. So while I try to find some websites, maybe you can start explaining why are we here today on
100%.
on a Friday evening. Friday evening.
Yeah, that's a thing actually, because in Italy it's Friday evening, and not everywhere in the world, but in Italy on Friday evening you usually go out, but we don't. We here talking about Alchemy University and Road to Web Free and Web Free in general. By the way, PLW free means peace, love, and web free, but we'll get back to it in a few minutes. Anyway, today what we're going to talk about is mainly one thing, and is Alchemy University, why we did it, what is it, and how to get the best out of it. Like, it's a huge journey. You said that the community is amazing. Of course, it's not just my because of me, but it's because of the amazing team that we have behind Cody, Dan, Alan, Albert, Al, and everyone else that I'm not mentioning just because I'm going super fast here and we want to get started. But everyone is amazing. The community itself is amazing. The people in there, they're super engaging. The guilds that we're creating, the ambassadors. So it's really, really a stunning experience. That, I would say, this stunning experience given by the community is followed by Alchemy University platform. That is the one that you're showing now.
Nice, nice. Okay, so what is Alchemy and what is Alchemy University? Let's try to get everyone on the boat, and then we can sail, we can ship it.
100%. I'll try to do a summary here. Alchemy is a node provider and web-free developer tooling platform. What does it mean is that if you think about when you need to create a web application, you need a server. And in the past, yeah, here's the website. Thank you so much. In the past, you used to spin up your own servers, but that was not scalable at all. So you started using cloud providers like AWS. The same applies for decentralized applications. You need a node to deploy your applications, but you don't want to spin up like 100 nodes for a billion people. You want to rent those nodes, quotes, and you want to use Alchemy. On top of that, we built a bunch of APIs that allow you to query the blockchain to find data that is very hard to find. Like, how many NFTs this wallet have? It's super hard. You would have to index the whole blockchain. While with an API call with Alchemy, you can just get those NFTs owned by a wallet or in a collection or whatever. On top of that, though, what happened, and we talked about that a lot, right? The big problem of Web3 is onboarding more people. The big problem of Web3 is finding high value educational resources, is finding communities to build with and teammates. There are how many? Like 500,000 Web3 developers. This is crazy. There are 500. I'm sure about that. If you go to Nansen. Oh my God, what's the website? It's a popular Nansen.ai. So NANSEN.ai. It's a website where you can see
Do you
analytics
want me to
about
go
it.
there?
Yeah, we can go there, but it's interesting. It's a little off topic.
NS?
Nansen.ai. NANSEN.ai. NA.
Yes. A?
None. NANESEN.
Yes. Like that?
I just
Maybe you
wrote it
should
in the
type it.
chat.
Yeah, maybe it's better. In the meanwhile, just thank you, John. We have a new member. I have some paid members in this channel, so thank you. Thank you so much. Type it in the private chat.
Yes.
Nonsense. Okay.
That's my friend, nonsense.ai. And essentially, what Nonsense do is like analytics for the blockchain. There is the possibility to get a free account, I think. Anyway, the cool thing is that they have a bunch of data, and you can see how many wallets there are online, are active on Ethereum every month or every day. And the average is 500,000. Now, what I said a couple of days ago in a space is my city, Genoa, a city that no one knows about, has 800,000 people. So less than the amount of people in Genoa are on Ethereum. So it's super early. To solve these problems, so to onboard more people and build more projects and better projects and make Web3 mass adopted, we need to educate people. We need to teach them how to interact with it, how to build for it. Hey, Rocio, oh, I love your name. Rocio, by the way. You have to onboard people, and to onboard people, you have to give them amazing educational resources, and that's why we created Alchemy University. And Alchemy University happened that, yeah, it's a very long story. I can go on talking about that. It's my life since the last 3 months, our team's life since the last 3 months. So it's like our baby, and we're really proud of it.
Yes. I just want to say that there is also a Black Friday sale today. I don't know. I just noticed the announcement on the bar here, and maybe so. Let's introduce Alchemy University. By the way, thank you all of you for being members here. I see many people. Someone made the membership for 2 months, but it doesn't show here on the StreamYard. And yes, so about Alchemy University. So, what's the goal of Alchemy University? Why does it exist?
Love it. So what happened back in August is that we acquired an amazing company called ChainShot. And ChainShot is to offer best-in-class, top-notch Web3 bootcamp, such as the Ethereum bootcamp that we are offering here, and another one that is the JavaScript fundamental course. The thing is, these courses were pricey, were like $3,000, right? So not everyone can actually afford $3,000 expense to buy a Web3 course. So what we wanted to do with their team, and we sit around the table, we were like, how can we offer free education to everyone? Because it sounds a little, I would say, dramatic in some way, but the ability to change your life shouldn't be behind a paywall in any way. So we repackaged all of these amazing resources, went through all the content, updated everything, and we created Alchemy University. And the goal of Alchemy University is to get 1 billion Web3 developers up and running, jobbable, ready to apply for jobs, to join the landscape, the domain, the Web3 domain, and start building amazing applications.
Nice. I'm pumped. I can't wait, but I'll try to hold myself because we want to make an introduction. I see many people here in the chat, many people I know. Let's have 50 likes. I agree, Vivek. We are close to 100 people, and we have less than 50 likes. Come on, support this activity because
I think that's a good point. They should share to everyone. Folks, this is going to be super fun live. We're going to answer a bunch of questions. So if you have a social, and of course you have because you read about this live, share it with everyone, your mom, grandpa, I don't know, friends, whatever, and like it. Otherwise, Francesco will be sad.
Nice. Yes. No, I mean, I'm very transparent on this type of content creation. The more people support an activity, the more I'll do. For example, on Sunday, I'll do a 12 hours live stream on this. And I think you'll take a plane, so maybe you can join, but you can support it. Yes, that's it. But this is a general rule. If you want to support a content creator, they will do more of that stuff, free stuff. So that's it. Okay, Vitto. So I'm really pumped. Maybe we can wait if you have any question before we start and get our hands dirty. So I'll wait a couple of minutes. Drop a question now if you want to know anything else about Alchemy University. Maybe before we start, we can say what's the process of how you can apply. What happens if I click this apply for early access? Because I have it, but like let's say that they are in this live stream for the first time. So what's the process? And then we can start.
100%. So if you go to university.alchemy.com, you'll see our landing page. And on the landing page, if you scroll a little bit, you have all the information about the courses. So for example, we have the JavaScript fundamental course. We have a Web3 developer bootcamp. That is the Ethereum bootcamp course that will teach you everything from what is the blockchain, how it works, cryptography, to building decentralized applications. But then the question, and it's the thing that a lot of think, educational resources means is, okay, now I know how to write a smart contract on Solidity. Great. So what? So what we did, if you scroll a little bit more, and thank you so much for teasing it, is we built Road to Web 3. So Road to Web 3 is another course that is completely free and is a 10-week course where you will build a project every week. So the first week, as you can see, is develop an NFT project, but the last week is create a decentralized Twitter application. So wherever you're starting from, if you're starting from JavaScript fundamentals, no programming experience to top-notch, I don't know, front-end, back-end experience, but you want to transition into Web3, you can just go like through Road to Web3, and at that point, you will learn everything you need to know to get up and running. How to apply, though, is you can just click, for example, on that Start Building button right down there. Yeah, there is a button.
This one, on the last one, Road to Web3.
Yeah, they actually all bring to the same form, and you will have to decide which. Because the thing is, and that's the question. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's the only one that is already online because it was the old format. So actually, of course, apply for early access is the button. Yeah.
This one.
Because that's a question we receive a lot, and is how many courses can I take? Can I take like 3 courses altogether? Yes, you can do whatever you want. If you want to take 3 courses altogether and you have enough time to go through all the courses, that's the thing. It's more up to you and the mental space to do it, then you can do it. Anyway, this is the form, and the form will just ask you a bunch of questions that will allow us to go through all the applications and just quickly scheme who's really motivated in joining Alchemy University, because now is open only for early access and from the people that are just applying because they don't know what to do that day. Honestly, we have accepted 99.9% of the applications because the goal is to onboard, to teach as many people as possible, not to gatekeep in any way. It's just a matter of let's make sure that the people that are there and are joining our community are keeping the hygiene of our community high.
No. That's absolutely get the mindset and how you're doing this. You're doing this very well, because at the end of the day, the problem, I think, of providing something for free is that people tend to lower the value. So if you give something for free, you say, okay, it's free. Instead, if you give this sort of, let's say, just a bit of spicy process to get involved, I think that people will can have the access, they can feel special, yes, and then more people will come on. Just to answer, just to answer to coding with money, we're doing a Road to Web3 speedrun. I don't know. I want to do the whole Alchemy road since the beginning, but at some point I'll do this. Probably today we'll just want to just have a taste of this, and then I'll continue on Sunday for 12 hours. I don't know how long I can go, and I always take breaks if you make long live streams, of course. And I also see Graham. How are you? How's it going? You're not late.
And also, there is a question from Rocio. Also, tell me if it's Rocio or Rocio. I'm always in doubt. Yeah, what was your inspiration, motivation to create AU? Just to reiterate over it, is to bring top-notch Web3 education to everyone that wants to join the space, no matter where they live, how much they make every month, their social background, or whatever. Just if you have the motivation, and of course, if you have a laptop or have a way to access the internet. Actually, the IDE works like shit, but works also on mobile. So we have like 10, 20 students that are coding on mobile, and that's really fun. But anyway, if you have the motivation, you can just get there. And to answer many, and that's big alpha, in the next 2 weeks, we're gonna relaunch Road to Web3 with a completely revised process, and that's gonna be a total game changer.
Nice.
Give me just a second. I need to get the charger, and I completely forgot.
Yeah, absolutely. I can keep going for hours, Vitto. No worries. But I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you before we start. Be fast.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay, so today we are about to do this stuff. So I really got applied for the early access. And to be honest, I want to start since the beginning. So the idea is to just have a taste of this. So we have JavaScript fundamentals, Ethereum Dev Bootcamp. This looks very promising and interesting. And Road to Web3. Now, I want to do all of them, but I think we can start checking the first one because I want to go in order, at least I want to at least to take a look at the JavaScript fundamentals. Then I don't know if on Sunday I'll just start since this one, or I want to do a refresh of JavaScript fundamentals. But I love that you have some JavaScript fundamentals because, of course, Web3 we need some fundamentals anyway because otherwise, I mean, there are some ways to try to skip some parts, but I think that
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
detrimental.
I mean,
Completely
it's
detrimental.
you can basically. I think that even if you skip JavaScript at some point in your life, you have to go back, or at least you will have to read some JavaScript code at some point, even if you don't like it. So yes, at least having the knowledge.
100%. I just wanted to say one thing because I forgot to say that. Anyway, what will happen once you have completed applying? You will have to wait a couple of days while we take a look at your application, and then you will receive an email in your inbox and with a link. You click on the link, and this will give you the possibility to redeem an NFT that is called the Early Access NFT. This early access NFT will grant you access to the platform where Francesco is at the moment. So if you're not accepted and you don't have that NFT, you won't be able to access the platform. Anyway, on top of that, because we like to give things, Francesco, I think we can announce what we want to do today during this live session, now that we have 120 people.
We have 120 people, and yes, announce. What do you mean?
The giveaway?
Yes. So we said that there would have been a giveaway. So maybe you should be more in charge of saying what we want to do. I don't know how many we can give, what we are about to do a giveaway. So bouncing back to you, Vitto, because I just know that there will be some giveaway because that's it. So what's the plan?
I've been super pragmatic, you're right, because I was waiting for a response, and then I saw this message. So in private, Francesco was threatening me, saying, "What do you want to do with the giveaway? What do you want to do?"
Because we say that there will have been, so it has to be. So if you are watching now, don't leave now. It's the worst moment to leave now. So Vitto, please.
I don't think you should leave at all. Like that's the thing. But anyway, so people from Alchemy University already know whenever we talk live, we like to do a giveaway. So what we're going to do is what we do during every town hall on Wednesday on Discord, and is take a screenshot of this live or the link, or just share this live on socials and tag Alchemy Learn and Francesco. So Francesco, do you want to write your handle on the private chat, because I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
the handles are Alchemy Learn and Francesco.
That's me. And I see some people say that this is the first time that they hear me in a live stream, but I think I made enough live streams in 2022. So maybe I need
How
to
many
do
live
more.
streams?
I don't know. I crossed 400 videos some days ago. So
anyway, what I was saying is take a screenshot of the live and share it on Twitter, tagging Francesco and Alchemy Learn. At the end of the live stream, we'll go through all the mentions and we'll raffle 3 winners to send them our super famous at this point Alchemy swag boxes with a gold shirt and stuff. So 100% do it. And in 30-40 minutes, we'll raffle the winners.
Perfect. So we'll check this at the end of the live stream, but you know what to do. So do it now. Amazing. Perfect. Amazing. Football. Okay. Nice. Okay. So Vitto, welcome, Francesco. I like the colors. There is no a dark theme, so this is the only thing that I don't like. Joking, but let's go. So let's do a walkthrough. So let's say if I pretend that you are not here, I would probably start from here. I see coding basics, Web3 dev bootcamp, and build Web3 projects. I like this. I love this one. So I really can't wait to start doing this. But I always say on Twitter, let's start from the fundamentals. So I want to at least check what is this? Who is this guy?
This is Al. This is amazing, Al. I remember when he was recording that video. And so essentially, Al is one of the main teachers of the courses. So as I told you, all of our amazing teammates are coming from ChainShot, and he was working. He actually, this is super interesting for everyone following this live, is that Al started as a student of ChainShot. And then what happened is that Al contacted Cody or Dan. I don't really remember the story, but at the end of the day, they onboarded him in ChainShard. And after the acquisition, of course, Al started working at Alchemy. So Al's story is crazy. And he's an amazing teacher. It's super dedicated. And what he's teaching people here, what he's telling everyone is how to get the most out of these courses. So essentially is follow at your own pace. This is super important. All of the courses are super completely self-paced, so you can start and finish whenever you want. The second is use the community. There is a massive community, as you said, of more than 30, 40 actually at this point, 1,000 students that are all learning Web3. And we are also verified educational provider on LinkedIn. So what is happening is that people can add Alchemy University to their educational experiences, and companies looking to hire can go in the alumni section of Alchemy University actually on LinkedIn to look for potential hires. So all these things are taught into the video. Al is explaining how to learn and so on and so forth. Super interesting, super suggested.
Nice. Okay, so
actually, I think, sorry, in this precise video is just telling what is in the course, but there's the second video that is the same background where it says how to get the most out of the course.
Okay, so someone is asking, like, to do within 3 weeks, how much time per day is calculated? I think that it's just to have an idea, because it depends. I don't know if you made some calculation, but I don't think it's very hard to give an answer here. Vitto, if you want
to Max, if he's talking about the JavaScript fundamental, I know that Manny, I don't know if he's still here, completed it. Manny is an amazing developer. He already knows a lot about JavaScript, but he completed it in 8 hours. I know that there are people that are planning to take a couple of months to actually do it. On average, our calculation is 4 weeks, around 1 hour a day.
Nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think this is a great compliment for you, Vitto. I'm gonna try to make you cry so we make more engagement, quality material for everyone. Good to see so many nationalities here. People from lesser wealthy families, country the best. It's time. Wait, nice.
But
nice
it's about equality, folks, and that's what we want to do, and that's what we want to bring.
I also have a new lens today, so just for you, yes. Okay, so Vitto, what do you suggest? We want to just take a look here, just start, or just want to walk me around and take a look without taking all the lessons? So I think maybe we can more like relax today and check maybe what is inside the course, and maybe just start maybe something. What do you think?
I think we can do 2 things. One is just look at the chat because people are so funny.
Yeah, of course.
But on the other hand, why this reasoning? I want to iterate over it. But Francesco is going to host an amazing live session, 12 hours live session. I don't know how he can do it, but that's what he does on Sunday.
I was a gamer. That's the reason.
On Sunday, right? At what time?
On Sunday, 6:30 a.m. I start and CET, and then I'll go for 12 hours. Of course, I will take breaks, so it's not 12 hours without breaks, otherwise I will be dead. I started doing this on July, and every month I do a 12 hours live stream, which is basically me learning something while also on a live stream and enjoying. And I see many people love this. So on Sunday, I will get my hands more dirtier. But in the meanwhile, maybe while you are here, Vitto, maybe we can take a look at this. Let's take a look also at the Ethereum Dev Bootcamp. I want really an overview and walk through today more. So and maybe we can start maybe in one just to have an idea. But let's do an overview here, and now maybe we can I don't know, maybe we start maybe from here now. What do you think? Let's do just an overview on the sections, and 100%. Then we can start this one, and then I think
and let's see what you can actually learn from these courses, right?
Okay.
So I think, as we were saying, let's start from super high level. You have these 3 courses and are in order of your based on your experiences with coding. So if you have 0 programming knowledge, JavaScript fundamental is where you want to go because you want to learn what is a variable, what is. Yeah, I'm seeing there are a lot of amazing questions that I think we should let me just do this overview, and then we should answer all the questions in the comments because I feel like they're very good. Anyway, you have. The JavaScript fundamentals, for example, is fundamentals of programming. right? What is a variable? What is a function? How to call a function? How to declare a variable and actually define a variable, that are two different things. How to retrieve and update it, how to create a simple program, a simple web-based program, all these things. There is also, I think, some async and await functionalities. There is also a very important concept of web programming. So I would say if you have no experience, JavaScript fundamentals will bring you to from 0 to, okay, I know what we're talking about. Now let's get started with the Ethereum bootcamp. Now the Ethereum bootcamp is the core part, is the chubby part, I would say, of our courses. Where, sorry, yeah, do you want to go more in depth into JavaScript
No,
fundamentals to see what we're actually
just
learning?
checking. By the way, hi
Mhm.
Suhail. I hope to meet you again soon.
Hey,
And
Sohail.
Suhail is the best. Yeah, no, I was just checking before starting. So we also got a new member. Hey
Yeah,
Harold,
you have data
thank you,
structures there, as you can
thank you,
see.
thank you.
So how to handle arrays, and then you have networks,
I
and
don't know.
that's the part that will bridge to the
Yeah,
Ethereum
this looks
bootcamp.
a very good refresher. I'll probably do go through all of these on Sunday. Someone was asking like if you can do them at the same time, maybe not at the same time in parallel, but maybe yeah, you can do once and one. I
So
think
technically, yeah.
it depends on your JavaScript level,
Mhm.
basically. I think.
Technically, I mean, there's no limit, there's no technical limit on the platform that will forbid you from taking both courses at the same time. You can just enroll in both of them and watch one lesson on one course and the other lesson on the other. I would go completely nuts, honestly, learning from both courses, because one starts from 0, the other starts from clouds. So it feels like a little weird. Hey, Everett, it feels a little weird. So my suggestion is always, if you have 0 programming knowledge, JavaScript fundamentals, get it done. Take your time. Do your projects. Again, develop stuff, experiment, get it wrong, redo it. Take your time. And then once you feel confident with these like fundamentals, no concepts, then move to the Ethereum Dev Bootcamp. Don't get frustrated, because once you start getting something that is like too complex based on your knowledge, that becomes super frustrating. You can do it anyway, but it becomes super frustrating. Like when people ask me what are logs, and I had to learn logarithmic things, and I was like, oh my god, my math level is so full, I know nothing, and it was super frustrating. So I had to go back and rebuild everything from scratch. So do the same, take your time, and go step by step. Don't overdo.
Yes, okay, there are many questions, so let's try to go fast with them, and then we start getting the course. So people are asking if they get pops or NFTs or kudos for completing courses. What will people get?
So many, you know our philosophy, and for Road to Web3, we already have all the POKs. So what we invented, I would say, no, we didn't invent anything. We just branded it. That is the proof of knowledge. So these soul-bound NFTs, so non-transferable NFTs that get given to people, that these are also POAPs that get given to people when they complete a challenge or they complete a week. So in Road to Web3, every time you complete a week and send your proof of submission, then you get POK, this soulbound NFT. We're planning super soon to do the same with Alchemy University. But as we said yesterday, I think 2 days ago, what day is today? Yeah, 2 days ago in the town hall, we are releasing Alchemy University only for the early access, so early students, people that have gone through the application process, and so on and so forth. So there is a lot that needs to be released still. So in the next 5 weeks, we have almost 2 announcements, big announcements, not small announcements, big announcements that will change completely the experience in the community every week. So at the moment today, while I'm talking, no, you while going through the Ethereum bootcamp and JavaScript fundamental, you won't get POKs. While going through World War 3, yes, you will, but this will completely change in a few days. So it is what it is.
Nice, nice, Vitto. And thank you, Everett, for becoming a member. If I could make it cheaper, I would make it even cheaper. So that's the cheapest YouTube membership you can have, 0.99 cents. I do something, dedicated videos, some dedicated posts to them. But to be honest, it's also for me to motivate myself to make more videos and make more stuff. So it's secretly my own motivation on this. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. Same people here doing that. Amazing, Vitto. talking about JavaScript again, so I see local development, asynchronous JavaScript. This looks promising. Building a server, right? Code response to network request. Okay, and I mean, so was the let's say JavaScript fundamentals. So now
Yeah.
probably I'll take a look later, but first I want to check the other two parts of the course. So in the meanwhile, you can also keep asking questions, and then maybe we can just have a taste. So the second part, let me get the first glance, the first impression. I never saw this page, by the way, before. This is like we should make like a tutorial reaction video.
This is a reaction, Francesco's reaction to Alchemy University.
So first of all, I like that there is this guy talking, but now I'm not playing, otherwise it gets a bit messy. I like that there is the timing. So even if I don't know how much accurate it is, but it's like it gives me at least an idea. So weeks, intermediate, just fundamentals. I also like the how it's formatted. Skills you learn. So these are basically the takeaways of this. I like this really attracting. Master solidity and build smart contracts. So I really like the format also on this. And syllabus, love it. And here I see 7 sections, and the first thing that I see is that there is an Ethereum part, a Solidity part, a Solidity core, Solidity next level. So this looks very promising, and I want to click on all of them. So yeah, you can give maybe more ideas about this overview.
100%.
Yeah.
First of all, glad you like it. I think. So what happened at a certain point before the release? I know the release was smooth. No one complained. I mean, first community I've ever seen that no one's like complained ever about us rescheduling the launch. We had to reschedule the launch once. What was the thing is that we wanted to give the best experience possible. So super glad that you're having a good experience, that you're liking these pages, because I remember the team sitting all around tables or on Zoom, like brainstorming, how should we make it? How can we make it super clear? Super difficult to create a learning platform. And I think we did a pretty good job, honestly. Straightforward, everyone was happy and found their material. About the Ethereum Developer Bootcamp, so what I told you are not lies. It literally starts from zero. So what is the blockchain? How the blockchain works? How blocks, what kind of data blocks store? What is public-private key cryptography? That is called parabolic cryptography. I still remember it. And what are all these things, right? And how they all got together, they get together to create decentralized systems with our peer-to-peer networks, how BitTorrent used to work. So we start with that, and then we start digging deeper into how the blockchain works. So if you scroll a little bit, so the first session module is literally just the fundamentals of blockchain technology. Also, all of the part 2 is actually week 2. And I want to be like super clear. What we're doing now, we're releasing 1 week every week. So not all the weeks are already being released. So that's the thing that we need. I mean, you will probably have access to all the weeks on Sunday, but that's another story. I'm sorry, that's alpha for Francesco, because we want to show you all the other lessons.
Yeah.
But in general, what people will see is only 1 week every week. And so when you enroll in the course, you will see this lesson will be available starting from and the date.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so just let me understand. So this is already available. Is this already available for me or not? It's not. Okay. So at least, but the JavaScript fundamentals, it's
JavaScript fundamentals is fully available.
Okay, nice. So I can start with JavaScript fundamentals, maybe take this, and maybe I can plan some dedicated videos where I do these parts every week when they come out, for example. So this is also because
that would be amazing.
Let's see how slow I am or fast. I don't know.
You're gonna nail it.
Build and work with trees. Nice. Nice. Market 3, okay.
And yes, and then you get into like how storage, like storing files, storing data, not files, actually files, binary, into the blockchain works. Where does Ethereum store these things? We are deploying these smart contracts on Ethereum, but it's not Ether, right? It's actual like computers and nodes running software that are storing these files. And then there is how the Ethereum virtual machine works. So Ethereum, the state machine, how does it work? How does it read smart contracts? When we're compiling a smart contract, what is it working? How does it read it? How transactions work? How all transactions are kept together, and so on and so forth. And how do you interact with that? So front-end libraries. And of course, what we wanted it is super important when you're learning something is that you go out and learn by yourself and look for resources by yourself. But of course, as a course, we want to prompt you. And so there is like further research, and we're asking you to do other actions that are outside of the course, that are not explained in the course, in the syllabus, so they can learn on your own. Because there won't always be a course that can teach you how to do things, right?
Yes. So first of all, thank you, Suarez, for saying that this community is going to change blockchain industry forever. Thanks for bringing us all together. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, Suarez.
It's good to receiving compliments, especially at the end of the very tough week. I think it has been a very tough week for both of us. Maybe for Vitto it has been even worse. And
No, it's been amazing, actually.
Yeah, but it's always amazing, but a bit tiring. And Rich is asking, how do you deal with frustration when you get stuck in something? What would your advice, Francesco and Vitto? I can go super fast here, and then we go back on checking here. For me, having a social media presence, it helps me. When I am stuck, when I don't know what to do, I can just reach out to my friends, reach out to my community. So having friends on internet with the same interest can be a game changer. Otherwise, you probably give up if you are alone. So getting involved in a community for me is basically a hack to just keep getting motivated. When you have a bad day, I can always, get a friend, make a coffee chat, or just relax a bit. So for me, the community and social media presence are the keys they give me energy. What about you, Bit?
I think that I love what you said. Like on top of what you said, that is super important and key if you want to learn programming. I think there is a very important concept that is programming is not easy to learn, because otherwise everyone would be a programmer. But turns out not everyone is a programmer. A lot of people are like, oh no, I will never do it, because it's hard. And you will get stuck a lot, and you will be super frustrated a lot of time, and you will curse your laptop and swear everywhere. But the thing is that this is part of the game. This is part of the road. This is part of the path of becoming a programmer. I know no programmers out there that have never got stuck somewhere while trying to solve a problem, developing a new technology, researching something new, or simply even developing something they have developed like 100 times, but they just forgot the syntax for that thing, and they cannot find the link that explains to you where blah, 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 right? So I think the thing is, first, accept the fact that you will get stuck a bunch. That's the thing. Go for a walk, take a shower, eat something, and then come back, try to solve it with a fresh mind. Once you, what my teacher at university told me, and I think it was super important, there are different steps at solving a problem. The first steps is you just try brute force, right? So it's like, okay, no, let me try this way, and then you get frustrated. And after 20 minutes that you're trying to do that, stop doing that. And first, stand up, go for a walk, do something for another 10 minutes, and then ask for help. And that's why, Rocio, it's super important to have a community, because the community on Discord is not just there to, talk shit. It's amazing. We talk an amazing shit, and we're super funny, but that's not the only goal, right? The main goal is to support each other. So if you have a problem and get stuck, go on the community, go on the right channel, Ethereum Bootcamp channel, or JavaScript Fundamental, Road to Web3, choose your right channel, or on Stack Overflow if we're not talking about Alchemy University, and just drop your question. People will be super freaking happy to help you out and solve your problem.
Nice. Since some minutes have passed, I love, by the way, your answer, of course, Vitto. In case it was not super clear, someone is asking about this swag pack, so maybe we can refresh this. Maybe next time I'll put something below. So let me try to see if I remember. Wait before doing anything. So you take a screenshot, you tag both me and Alchemy Learn platform. So I'll give you the handle, take a screenshot, and then you just wait. You will get 3 winners at the end of the live stream. How was it?
Perfect, as always, Francesco. You're
I was
always
listening.
perfect.
I was listening. Okay. Nice. Okay, so Vitto, if you want, you can put in the chat and YouTube the two handles.
Yeah,
The
100%. So
and I
I don't
mean,
know why I switched my account again, so I need to
okay.
switch.
But and if you want also to tag Vitto, it never hurts. I mean, just to support
Let's see.
him. Just to support him.
But Alchemy Learn is more important.
Yeah, okay.
I will
Okay.
comment under all the posts. Don't worry, I'm bothering you.
Nice.
Learn, and then we
I see
have
Udai is here. Udai is here. Like we crossed 100 likes, Vitto.
wow,
Nice.
let's go. Also, yeah, let me say that again. If you don't share this live to everyone, you are a meme coin. Okay, you're just a meme coin. So share this live with everyone.
Nice.
That's
You know, when I started making videos on YouTube, I started making likes and comments way more because this simple simple gesture can really help. Okay, so let's go back on this. Okay, so Ethereum part, maybe this part. I don't know if you talked about this, which is available on the 12th of
No, we
December. Smart contract
stop there.
basics.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we go forward with how to actually develop smart contracts, right? So it's full Ethereum developer bootcamp. So also how to develop smart contracts using Solidity and how to deploy them on the blockchain, how to use Solidity. Actually, the first section, so it's very, very well done in my opinion, because it's not just how to develop smart contracts. First of all, we talk about how a smart contract is constructed. What are the components of a smart contract? What are the things that are making a smart contract function? Then we move forward on, okay, now that you know how a smart contract works and how they actually make sure that all the business logics are respected, then let's write our own smart contract. So you get into Solidity. So you go into Solidity language in general. And after you got into the language in general, so arrays, struct, build your own. So see that. This is super important, folks. I'm going super fast here. But if you see the third lesson of this fifth section, is build your own escrow dApp. Now, I'm pretty sure that at least 70% of the people starting this course don't even know what an escrow dApp is. Of course, not even writing it. So that's how condensed, I would say, and optimized the learning experience is, because being able to be clear in all these lessons and bring in 5 modules to this level of knowledge, it requires a lot of expertise that shouldn't be undervalued. But anyway, Solidity, and then you get into Solidity Core. So not just like build your escrow dApp, but it's like, okay, now let's talk about how to build your token, how to build your NFT collection, what is inheritance, and how to create classes with smart contracts that are very similar to how C++, C# inheritance, or Java inheritance work, object-oriented programming languages work. And then Solidity Next Level. Solidity Next Level is the thing that will make you jobbable, because it's what kind of Solidity, what kind of programming knowledge, what kind of design patterns, programming patterns, and things that you need to write on your code will the industry ask you and ask for. Then we teach you that in the Solidity Next Level last session. So once you finish that, boom, you're ready. Yes, someone asked, will this bring us to like jobbable level? The answer is SNI. And SNI is the Italian way to say yes and no at the same time. And it's true, right? And no course, no bootcamp will ever make sure that you are hired in a company. That's not how it works. But it will give you all the tools, all the things, all the keywords that you need to build an expertise, build an experience, build and practice enough to 100% get hired. And then we will help you out with a bunch of things that we'll announce in the next few weeks.
Absolutely. So before we keep going on the last part, let me take a screenshot of this because I was about to cry. Vitto plus Francesco, Web Education Dream Team. So let me take a screenshot.
Big shout
nice.
out to GDG.
I also got your... Let me save it before.
GDG, by the way, is our ambassador coordinator.
Okay, nice. So you can
Big
also
shout out
me.
for him.
So let me save this for later. Perfect. Nice. So we make a post also later. Nice. Okay. So the next level. And of course, yeah, there is no guarantee. You can get upset if you don't get a job the day after ending this bootcamp. But I see really, really cool stuff here. So let's go on the last one, which is road to Web3, and this redirects to something that maybe it was existing before, right?
Yes. So Road Web
Okay.
3 is the OG version of the Alchemy educational efforts, I would say. So what happened, I want to tell you the story because it's very, very funny, is
Yeah.
that I was talking with Albert. I know that a lot of people here know the love story between me and Albert as DevRels. And so we were talking there in front of a candle, eating our pasta. And Albert was like, maybe we should create a Telegram group to talk about Solidity. And then I said something else, and then he said something else. And then after 30 minutes, we were like, okay, let's create a 10-week boot camp to teach Solidity to people. We were like, all right, let's do it. So in 2 months, we started recording these 10 lessons involving top-notch educators from the industry. So what's happening in Road to Web3 is that there are 10 weeks challenges. Every week is a challenge. And every challenge is a different technology. And every different technology is taught by the best person to teach you that technology. What do I mean by that? If you go under the third one is Chainlink. And this one has been brought
This
by...
one, huh?
This one is Chainlink. Am I wrong? No, this
That
one is
was
Polygon. This one is Polygon. And
Chainlink.
there is how to create a dynamic NFT. The fifth one is Chainlink. The third one is Polygon. And then we
Fifth
have...
one, huh?
Yeah, the fifth one is Chainlink.
Okay, because there was not Chainlink in the...
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And so what we did here is that this is taught by Chainlink DevRels, not Alchemy DevRels. So if we need to teach you about Chainlink, we want someone that works at Chainlink to teach you about Chainlink, who's better than them, right? And so this one, for example, will teach you how to use Chainlink VRF to get random data, This will teach you how to use Chainlink to get token data from their oracles and change an NFT based on that data. Then there is the other one about Polygon, how to use proof of stake to build your application. That was before the merge. There's another one by 0x that is an aggregator, a decentralized exchanges aggregator to build a swap application. And the last one is built on top of Lens Protocol by Albert that will teach you how to create a decentralized Twitter. Lens Protocol is a decentralized social protocol. That is very interesting. But if you're just starting at Alchemy University, don't think about Lens Protocol, think about all the other things. And then this is the last lesson you will ever do at the moment.
Nice. I can't wait to do this because I'm also on Lens Protocol. I achieved 100 followers, I think yesterday on the Lens Protocol. I think if there will be ever an alternative to Twitter and social media, maybe I prefer to focus on Let's Protocol instead of Mastodon. I don't know. This is my personal opinion, by the way. I don't know yours.
That's so true.
I mean, we have enough social media, but I mean, it's like going back to MSN. I mean, it's, but okay. Vitto, this is really amazing. I can't wait to do this last part. But okay, so are we done with the overview? We already close to 1 hour, and maybe I would like to just take a look, maybe at the first one, just to understand how it works. What do you think? I would
100%.
like to stay maybe 1 hour and something, and then maybe we can drop, and then I'll continue. On Sunday, I'll go very, very hard on this. I don't know if I can finish, probably not, but maybe I can at least give it a try, maybe in some sections. So,
is it safe to say that we're going to raffle the winners of the giveaway in 12 minutes then?
Okay, yes. So, what you can do now, if you just came on this live stream, is to take a screenshot, post it on social media, and then tag Francesco and Alchemy Learn. I'll give you the handle, or Vitto, you can do it.
I got you, my friend.
Nice. This is a great way to make a giveaway. So I should copy this. Okay, so the basics. Fundamentals are fundamental. Vitto, it's me, Satyan. Hi to Twitter, fan. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, so there is this part. Welcome to the JavaScript community. Finally release this long awaited. This course used to be worth $100. Chain. What is Chain Shot? Never heard this.
So ChainShot is the company that I was telling you that got acquired back in August. That was the OG creators of these amazing courses, and now
Ah,
are amazing teammates.
okay, nice. Okay, best practices. Choose your own pace. You get out of the if you get stuck. Do your own research. Give us feedback. Welcome, Alchemist. Continue course. Give us feedback. I'll do it. No worries. Content format. I like that there is this text part, because, for example, if you want to make a live stream, if you want to, I don't know, do this, I really like the format. It's what I'm looking for. We can say that basically they did this course for me, because I this is exactly what I'm doing, like doing a live stream when I read stuff, and I also basically do the course with you with the first time. So I didn't read everything. Is there something that you think it's worth saying here, because I will want to go a bit faster here, but of course go at your pace.
Just while you're
Maybe.
scrolling, just to give you like an overview, because a lot of people. So the way we built these courses, it comes from an awful lot of feedback from a lot of students, learners coming from the most disparate, like different, I would say, courses around there, and it's a good mix between written content, video content, and another thing that is our native in-browser IDE. So if you mark as complete, now I don't precisely remember which is the lesson where the IDE comes alive.
Alchemy IDE, let's see.
I think, yeah.
Next, what are programs?
No, it's a little bit after, because it wants to lay out all the foundations.
And yeah, and I mean, okay, here you can go at your pace, like what are programs. I mean,
100%.
I like that. I don't know, if you are not a programmer, you can really read this and get way maybe more knowledge faster than, for example, how has that been for me. But for example, for me, I feel enough confident because I know what a program is, I know what parsing is, but I love a really beginner-friendly course. There is not really a boring course, because so everybody can jump on the course. So I love, if you have to choose between being too technical or too beginner friendly, it's always better to be more beginner friendly. And yes, so that's it. Tokens, this is really, really well explained. I know what I read here already, so probably I go a bit faster, but be sure to know what you are reading here. If you don't know, just read this carefully, okay? I like it. I also like the friendly style. It gives good vibes, to be honest. Spoiler, Francesco, later you want a pizza. This is the easiest spoiler ever.
He always wants pizza.
Easiest spoiler ever. Okay, nice. So I would like to take a look at this famous IDE. Now I want to know. So intro to JavaScript.
Yes, start coding.
Intro to JavaScript. Ready to start programming in JavaScript. This is an intro to JavaScript code tutorial which assumes zero prior experience. So instead of zero knowledge, zero experience. You will learn how to use variables and store numbers, booleans, and strings. There are 6 code stages. Then you will learn background information about JavaScript. I have a question, Vitto. If I get any typos or stuff, do you suggest me to do this? Keep a doc or give a feedback, because it happens sometimes.
So if you look at the sidebar,
or you think you're totally free, typo free?
No. We definitely have a bunch of typos, and I definitely would love you to report those. And that's true for everyone. If you see typos or errors, please report them. So if you go on the sidebar and you click on the 3 dots down there, you see there is support, give us feedback, and clicking on there will send you to the module that will ask you to send us feedback. What kind of feedback are you sending?
Type to see what happens here. Okay, you can type here.
Nice. And then you can just send the feedback and we will receive an email.
Yeah, and for example, it happened to me on some live streams that people in the audience, they notice some typos, something that is wrong. So be sure to tell me during the live stream, or you can do this on your own, but otherwise you can forget. You can also type this, and of course we'll make a shout out, of course, if you find typos, because this is the thing when a course is very new. I mean, it can happen. It happens with the written books. So, and I mean, it's okay.
100%. What I said is that everyone that is consuming Alchemy University content today is an early student. And so they get the early experience. And in the early experience, the only thing that we ask by giving the early experience is, please, whenever you see a bug, whenever you see some typo or problem, just tell us, because in that way we can create a better platform. For example, yesterday morning, one of our pages wasn't available. Someone sent the report on Discord, and after a couple of hours, it was up. So it works. I know this is a typo. I reported it today. Thank you, Rohan.
Now I want to know. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this was more or less what I was expecting. And I think you say that you are proud of this, right, Vitto? So let me check here. So I see here task and details. Let me click a bit around.
And you know why I'm proud? Because the check of this IDE. So a lot of IDEs, web-based IDEs, are regex-based. And so what happens is that if you have a different space, if you have a different new line or a different name or a different casing of your words, it gets an error. It sees those as errors. Our IDE actually calls and deploys your code and then runs a bunch of test cases against it. So as you can see there is module.exports equals A, and we're using that because then we import A in another, like in the backend, and we test what is A, and at that point we can tell if you did it right or wrong.
Okay. So in the meanwhile, I was reading here, and I see this is basically a very easy example. So I think it's more to get used to the IDE. I want to just play a bit around and click stuff because I like to do this when I check. So I see here basically the goal is to store a number. So just store a number here. But I mean, this can sound probably dumb, but maybe if you never saw a program in your life, I mean, or Julie or someone who didn't code for 5 years, just to check stuff would not be like immediate. So I really love, and the goal here is to don't get people stuck, because people, when you get stuck at the beginning, say, okay, so let's just give up. So I totally like this. Let's see, I want to just click a bit around. So I see details. Okay, so here there are the test cases. Okay, so this is go a bit in details of what's going on behind the scenes, which I really love this. So you are going meta. You are going like explaining how this IDE works, right?
Correct.
This is for example, for a person who has a bit some experience in programming can be very, very good. Nice.
Yeah, you can think about building it.
You typed the test.js file. What happened?
Yes.
It's cool. And I think you should not edit this. I don't know if you can, but you should not.
At a certain point, there are a couple of lessons where you need to, but not now.
Okay. So you use the test and you actually you write the test. Okay. So let's put 100. And I try with the semicolons. Let's see how because for example here, we don't see the semicolons, but for example here there is a semicolon here, so I want to try to stay consistent with this type. So this is a little things, but let's see what happens. And now I think there is test output and run test. So I think I have to click run test, right? Or is it the same?
Correct. Same. Test output will just test the output of the function or whatever that is.
Okay, so at least I passed this, because if I fail this, people will bully me forever.
Yeah, I would have blamed you forever.
Or at least at the end of 2022. So okay, nice. Next stage, congratulations. So this looks very, very clean. I like also the text, how it looks. It's very friendly.
Appreciate that.
That's it.
Dan and Cody and Al will be super happy.
One thing, Vitto, we are really close to 1 hour, so maybe you are going to do the
Let's do it. Let's do it. And I feel like you don't want to spoil too much about this course today, right?
Yeah, it's was just to take a look, because to be honest, I think I'll also do the first lesson, because as I said before, I want to do these videos and also save them so we publish this. So I went very, very fast here, because this is more like a podcast version, but this is just your live stream is 6:30 a.m. CT. If you just stay in the live stream once we close it, you will be automatically redirected to this live stream. This is why I already created the event. So if you just stay in this event, once it closed, it will redirect to the other event. But it's on my YouTube channel. I also annoy people again. And so yes. So Vitto, we are already close to 1 hour. So I would say let's close it now, because otherwise I think that I can start and do at least 1 or 2 hours.
I'm extracting the winners, so give me just a second. And I get in there. Yeah, while you were talking, I just started. That's why I was so silent.
Vitto is not wasting time here.
Never. Also because I already know that people will start asking that in the chat.
Zwaguen.
So we have 2 winners already here.
Zwaguen.
And then we missing 1.
Let's go. Let's see. Everyone. Jor.
Here we go.
Nice.
Should be the last one, right? Yes. So we have the 3 winners.
Can you announce this in the live stream or after?
Absolutely. Do you want to announce them?
Nice.
You
can announce it, or I can announce them, or just it's the same. We can do 1 and 1.
Okay, let's do 1 and 1. You can start.
Nice. Where do I?
I send them in the private chat.
Private chat. Okay. So we're about to announce the first winner.
Drum roll.
It starts with an N. So the first. This is the Twitter handle, right? So the first. First winner starts with an N. And the first winner is NJ Witty Bachelor. Congratulations. You won Alchemy Pack Swag, right?
NJ Witty Bachelor. It's crazy. Let's go. Congratulations.
Nice.
I have the second one here.
It's like a lottery.
Live stream anymore. Just give me a second.
Swag lottery.
So can we write hype in the chat, please? While we announce the second winner?
Yes. Go.
Drum roll.
Nice,
and the second winner is, oh my god, I will never be able to read it. Dweevkart. Dweevkart. Dweevkart.
Did you type it in the comments? Or I did,
but people are spamming like crazy, so I will spam.
So now, wait. Okay, there we go. This is the second winner. They are a bit hard to pronounce, to be honest, but congratulations.
I didn't choose them. No, the last winner, the last and third winner is.
Let's go.
This is easy. This is easy to say.
Okay. Go.
It
starts with a J.
Let me copy it. It starts with a J. It starts with a J and ends with an X. I'm sorry. It's just Lord Max.
Oh, congratulations.
Let's go. That's amazing.
Let me put this here. I love this way of doing giveaways.
Do you like it?
Amazing, Vitto. Yeah. Love it.
Amazing. Yeah, people are super happy. And anyway, to all the winners, to recap, is NJ, Witty Bachelor, Dweevkart, and just Lord Max. Just contact me on Twitter and I will make sure to get you the swag. If you are, though, in the Discord server, and I hope you are, so if you are in the Alchemy University Discord community, please contact GDG. And I know GDG is here, so I will send a message now in the community. But anyway, just contact me and I will send you everything.
Vitto Stack, right?
Vitto Stack, VITTO STACK.
Okay, so it's this one. So these three winners contact Vitto Stack on Twitter, or of course, if you are already on the Discord server. So congrats to all the winner. Always be Sportive,
Hustling.
of course.
Or would be
Yeah.
hustling.
Nice. Hustling. Okay, nice. Vitto, we crossed the 1 hour. Let's go back in the podcast mode. So, if you want me to struggle with JavaScript code, you know what to do this Sunday. You come back on this, and I will basically start and making all the JavaScript part. I don't know if I can make also the first one of Ethereum, but I want to go at my pace, of course. Vitto, thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure. I hope to meet you very, very soon. We have some plans, but yeah, I think
Fra,
that
the
this
pleasure
is.
was all mine. 100%. Loved this live. Loved everything. Loved the walkthrough. Loved the vibes of the community as always. That is crazy good. Seriously, thank you so much for hosting this. Thank you so much for doing the live session on Sunday, 12 hours. It's incredible where you go through Alchemy University. It's amazing. I think we can literally call you the Alchemy University ambassador, like the ambassador for free learning and web free learning.
Yeah, but the thing is that I'm very focused on the educational part. So there are different things in Web3. There is the crypto part, there is the finance, there is the entrepreneurship. There are different things. I like to focus on the educational part, as you probably noticed. So whenever is something related to education, I'm always up. And the reason why I want to do this as soon as possible, the way I will do a shameless plug, of course, of the live stream on Sunday, so you can just set a reminder if you don't want to miss it. It's because things move very, very fast in Web3. So thank you. Oh, we also got a donation. Thank you so much, Kartikay. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Drift Card. It's Kartikai. Hey, now it makes sense.
Nice. Okay, and yes, so Web3 it moves so fast that an updated course it's a bless because things can already be changed. Ethereum is no more proof of work, so things move at that so fast that I know that if I do this course, it's updated. Of course, talking about the Ethereum, the bootcamp, and the road to Web3. So this is also one of the reasons why I want to do this as soon as possible. And probably I'll come back once the other weeks will come out. Perfect.
Amazing. So just to end this up, because it's a signature at this point, to everyone, peace, love, and Web3. And
peace, love, and Web3.
Very important.
Did you invent this, Vitto, or not?
I will tell you yes, but I don't want to say I invented it. I mean, it's nothing incredible. But I was just talking. I was like, I was actually arguing with a person. And then to walk away, I'm not lying. I was arguing with a person and walking away. I was like, you know what? Peace, love, and Web3. And I just walked away. And I was like, wow, that was so good.
Nice. So after the blockend developer, so Vitto is basically launching trends. That's it. Vitto is launching trends. That's it. Amazing. Vitto,
thank you, everyone.
It has been amazing. Bye, everyone. See you on Sunday if you want. Give feedbacks. We left all the links in the description. Let's keep in touch. Let's focus on learning Web3. I think that this will be a game-changing thing, and it can be a game-changing thing for your career, no matter what happened with crypto and other stuff. So we're more focused on the building stuff. Let's keep building together, and let's see how it goes next year. But of course, follow Vitto everywhere. Literally stalk him on his website. The social media is always he always does super cool stuff. And yes, that's it.
Thank you, Fra. You're an ego booster. Wow.
Perfect.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Let me see if I can highlight something. Any recording of this session. This is literally a live stream, so it will stay and you can just watch it.
It's YouTube.
It's YouTube. No, I mean, you can ask if I'm not turning it down, but I'm not turning it down, and because someone can find some value out of this. I don't care. Perfect. It's recorded. Yep. Bye, everyone. Stay 1 minute, Vitto. Bye-bye.
Yeah, of course. Bye.